exists only one being. It is you, yourself, stepping on the stage of your own play, playing all the roles on this stage in the world. It is your own invention. When you talk to someone, you talk to yourself. When you listen to someone, you listen to yourself. When you meet someone, you meet yourself. When you see someone in pain, you feel the pain yourself. When you meet someone laughing and enjoy, you laugh and feel the joy yourself. It is all one being playing all the roles on the stage. It is your own play. You are existing in all roles, in all forms, in all beings, in the flowers, in the birds, in the children, in the misery of the ones in war and in distress, in the hungry and the poor, in the rich. It is only your own self playing that role. When you see that, you stop playing because you met yourself. You found yourself. Everywhere there is only one. Whatever name you gave, whatever form you saw, whatever meaning, opinion, it is all your own self. It's the play of life. You are the God descending on the stage of his own play, playing all the roles. There exists only one. One in all forms. One with all names put together, with all things happening. It is only happening to the one. You are this God, this one. You play all the roles, not only the role of this form, but of all the forms. You feel it, you experience it. You found yourself in all imagination of yourself. You invented a play on the stage, and you went on the stage to play all your roles yourself, to experience it, the self that you are. There exists only one. There is only one existence. And it is obvious that it is you, because you are existing, you feel it. exist in all forms in which you meet yourself to get to know what you are. You play the role of being hurt, and you play the role of the one hurting. You play the role of joy and bliss and happiness, and you play the role of feeling distressed and nervous and anxious. You play all the opposite roles in order to find out your reality, because you are neither the one hurting nor the one that is hurting you. There is no one in reality in the play on the stage of your mind, because the existence is only a play on the stage of your consciousness. You are consciousness. It's the only thing that exists. And this consciousness is divided in billions of forms of separated consciousness. Because consciousness wants to know how it feels to find itself, to be happy, to see itself, to meet itself. It is God playing all the roles He invented. It is you playing all the roles you imagined. It is only you existing. Everywhere you see yourself. When you look in the mirror, you see yourself as a separated person. And you look out on the streets, you see yourself as other separated persons. But that seeing is what you are. You are seeing. You exist by seeing, by knowing. When you know what you are, you stop dividing yourself and playing all those roles, because it's not necessary to play a role when you know what you are. You can do it for fun, but it has no goal. The goal was to meet yourself and see, I am not that. I am not the one hurting me. I am not the one being mean to me. I am not the one helping me. I am none of that. It was my role. I played all those roles to discover that I am not all those roles. It's only a play in my consciousness. And I am aware of that I play. I am aware of the play that I play everywhere. And now I can go on playing, or I can see it as a dream, and I am aware of it, that I am in the dream and also the dreamer, and also the one making it up. I am nothing and everything. I am the one making it up. I am the story of my own imagination. And I am none of that. I am the silent, blissful witness, awareness of my own awareness. You can only discover yourself as expression of yourself. Whatever is visible is the expression of your own self-being. Yourself is not visible, so it makes up fantasy. In fantasy, it can disguise discover itself in all the expressions of itself. That's the self visible as expression in the world. You are that self, invisible, but you are visible as all your own expressions. There's only one self. One self. It is visible everywhere in the fantasy of its own creation, of your own creation, your own imagination. You yourself did not even exist in that creation. You never were created. It's only the imagination of what you are that you see everywhere around you. Everywhere you see yourself as imagination. But you, what you really are inside, has no form. You cannot see it. You can only be it. And you know it by going into the imagination of all the forms you created, and you can discover that you are not those imagined forms. Then you know what you really are. The one consciousness, awareness, beingness. The formlessness is your own true eternal being. Now it's blissful and happy, as it is known that it is not all those forms in the imagined world, in the consciousness, in the awareness of the world and the objects and the forms. What you are is empty awareness, and it will ever be empty of forms. But it will always be, you will always be bliss and